Hey guys, Random Guy Whatism here with a video review on Transformers Generations Roadbuster. Okay, so here you have the box, Thrilling 30 2014 Transformers Roadbuster Customizable Weapons. Nice box art. Back, pictures, bio, text specs, Autobot, Predacon. Box, done. Roadbuster, cool. He's a good figure. He's very simplistic, much like a lot of the other figures that came out in the near future, along with this guy. But he pulls off the simplistic transformation well, and his detailing is nothing but poorly applied stickers. They're more like, here's a good place where I poorly applied them. Here's another place. I did the test one, I did put the Wrecker symbol over the Autobot symbol, because Autobot symbols are generic. Nice silver detailing, nice green, orange, your typical Roadbuster colors. Where's the AMP sponsorship? Am I right? Aha, ha, ha. I'm sorry. On the underside, you can see his arms, you can see how his legs will work, and he has his head right there. So, yeah. But everything gives a lot of ground clearance for the wheels, so he rolls really, really well. And especially considering the fact that these wheels are really, really big. Pretty big. Now, before we get into weapons, we're just going to take a look at some stats comparisons. Here he is with Motormaster, just to get a good sense of how he is with the current Voyager classes. Motormaster's a lot bigger. And here he is with Off-Road. How he scales with the current Deluxe classes. And just getting that out of the way. And just for the heck of it, here he is with Drag Strip Slide in leg mode. Yeah. So anyways, now that we have that out of the way, we'll get a good look at his weapons. He comes with this pistol, this other pistol, this rifle, this thing. A lot of people have been wondering what the heck this thing is, and I will confirm for you, it is a scope. It's just a scope. No gun looks like this, and it also has some sticker detail. And it says, my camera will focus. Hello? It says it's having a bad time focusing. It says no handhold. Took you long enough to focus, camera. So yeah, that's a scope. Comes with a rocket pod, and it has some nice silver rockets in there, and this rocket launcher. And it does have a firing missile. Missile's pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Everything as this green is just plain green plastic, except for the rocket launcher with like a little bit of brown on the tip, and the rocket pod, which is brown then green then into the silver rockets. And everything stores, like you can see, there's a peg right here, a port right here, a port right there, 2 ports up there, a port over there, and a port under there. Excuse me, under there. You can even use his wrist holes. So what you can do is you can take this rocket launcher, load the rocket, and I'm not sure if it's the ports of the Roadbuster or the peg of the rocket launcher, because this rocket fired again. At least I can get it. That's why I don't love the missiles. Yeah, because this does not like to plug in. Oh, it plugs in there with the greatest of ease. It plugs in there, sure. You could plug this in anywhere you want. You could plug this in here. Oh, before we get into this weapon storage, there are actually ports and posts all over this guy's weapon. So looking at the rocket launcher, we have a port, and this also has an articulated hinge. On the rocket launcher, there's nothing. On this pistol, there's a port up here. On the rifle, there's a port back here and a tiny slot for some odd reason. I don't know what that's for. But what you can do is you can use this section right here and the little slider right in, little gap right in the scope. Plug it in, you have like some sort of a sniper rifle. That's kind of cool. There's a port right on either side of the, oh, just this one side of the pistol, and this also has the articulated hinge. So you can go like something like this. Put that up. No, that won't work. Put that up there. Put that up there. Put that. Move that. Plug that in over there. That fell out. Plug that in there. You could take this, and I've seen people sure. All of this does store into vehicle mode. You can take like the rocket launcher, plug it in right there. Take the rocket pod, plug it in right there. Take the rifle, plug it in right there. Take the big pistol, plug it in right there. Take this and plug it in right there. And you can take the scope and plug it in right here. So all this does store. There's like a way that they want you to store it all. And it's kind of stupid, but I'm not going to cover it. So anyways, with that out of the way, we're going to transform. And it's very simple. We're just going to take this section right here, unpeg it, bring it down on this ratchet, and it also comes down, and this back section comes down on this section right here. Bring down the hips, one click, separate the legs, take the feet, fold them out on the ratchet joints, and close up the wheels on the tires on the back hinge like that, and you can see some more poorly applied stickers even on his crotch. He have his legs done. As for the rest of his body, it's kind of simple. Just take out the arms, because the arms, they have this tab right here that plugs into this slot right here, and this side tab that'll slide up in this little gap right here. So yeah, extend this section out on this hinge, then orient it on this hinge. Untap the forearms, bring them down. Same thing on the other side. Take up that, untag, for it down. And next we're going to take these sections and close them up. Then bring the whole hood section down. And there's a little big slot right here that'll plug into this orange tab right here. And here we have Roadbuster in his the robot mode. And a big problem is with the feet. They're big, but he doesn't have a solid base. So what I do is I do the MGO trick, bring this back and forward 2 clicks, and that gives him a more stability in his robotic mode. And he's a cool figure. Head sculpt's very nice. I like the glossy paint they used on it. He has light piping, but he has the dreaded problem of his eyes being painted over, so you can't get a good look at his light piping. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Still, this guy's got a nice build. Like, I like the sculpt of him. Again, I could have better applied the stickers, but no, my sticker application skills suck. Oh, Vangelist, teach me. His arms do have these sticky out wheels. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. So yeah, back, everything is fine. Nothing like sticking out, except these. Excuse me. These interfere with articulation, and we'll get into that right now. His head can go full 360, go upwards and downwards. No, not downwards, so not enough downward, but upwards. But downward from up. Shoulders go full 360, they go outward and inwards. They're on ratchets, but ratchets aren't that good. This one's got more of a ratchet on its swivel. This one's got a more of a ratchet out of its outward inward. Got a tight bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Nothing at the wrists, no waist joint. Hips go forward, go back, go outward and inward. You get a tight thigh swivel, a double jointed knee, but the tire gets in the way, and feet do pivot or ankle swing of an ankle swing. I don't know, he has a foot joint, and he can hold all of his weapons. You know, you can give him the rifle, you can utilize the posts right here, take the rocket pod, plug it in on his shoulder. It's kind of confused with the articulation on his head. So let's plug it in right here. Take the rocket launcher, plug it in right here. Take this pistol, plug it in right here. And make him hold the other pistol. So you can arm himself with all of his weapons, or you could just give him the one or the other or any of these. It's your toy. You do what you want. I don't like this. Either this hates me or I hate it. Now for comparison, here he is with off-road. And as you can see, it's taller than off-road. No big surprise. Here he is with Motormaster. And Motormaster's a lot taller than Roadbuster. Wow. Just for the heck of it, here he is with Dragstrip Leg. And his wave mate, Skybite. He's the next review, I promise. Overall, Roadbuster, cool figure. Definitely worth picking up. He's a lot like his comic character. Don't quote me on that. Good figure, pick it up. See you later.